Now, we already started making videos about Terminator Dark Fate a long time ago. And when I say a long time ago, I want to say maybe when this channel first started a couple of months back. One of our first videos was about how Terminator Dark Fate was slated to be some sort of a flop or a bomb. And now, we're pretty much there. Terminator Dark Fate has in fact bombed at the box office, and it's slated to lose about $120 million. That's what they're pegging the loss for, and that's optimistic assumptions, as it were. It bowed in this week at a very, very mediocre amount, and it was almost topped again by Joker, which is doing phenomenal numbers, getting ready now to pass. It's already past the 900 million mark. I think it's about 934, 935 as of when I'm making this video, and it's looking to be past the 1 billion mark maybe in the next couple of weeks, depending on how strong he can stay here in the US and abroad. And it's making a ton of money abroad, the Joker is, without a single penny coming from China, which is China has banned the movie. So it's not the same situation when it comes to Terminator Dark Fate, or Terminator Woke Fate, as it were. But what's really crazy about what's going on right now is not the fact that the movie's going to bomb. It was tracking to bomb a long time ago. We already knew it was going to bomb. It was just a matter of how hard it was going to bomb. What's really crazy is how things are shaping up right now when it comes to how the media is spinning it all. So if we take a look right here, we have the Terminator franchise has let Sarah Connor down. A lot of these articles that you're going to see, this one by the way is from BuzzFeed, a lot of these articles are going to be making excuses for the woke characters in the movie. And in this case, it's talking about Sarah Connor, even though I don't believe Sarah Connor was a huge woke character. But you're going to see a ton of articles right now that are going to place the blame squarely on things like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I heard one person say in a review that the OG characters were what made the movie bad, that they held them down. Here's the truth of the matter. The movie would have been hot garbage. Complete, hot, disgusting garbage had it not been for Linda Hamilton and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Their relationship in that movie actually made the movie palatable. If you speak to the people who actually watched the film, 99.99% of them believe that it was that chemistry between the two of them that made the movie just okay. If it wasn't for those two, the movie would have just been hot, stinky garbage, instead of just stinky garbage like it is now. But this is what you're gonna see. The Terminator franchise has let Sarah Connor down. Linda Hamilton wasn't exactly dying to reprise the role of Sarah Connor in 2019. The 63-year-old actor who found worldwide fame opposite Arnold Schwarzenegger in James Cameron's Terminator franchise has spent more than 3 decades trying to outrun associations with Sarah. So now they're saying, oh my God, they forced her to come back. They tied her hands behind her back, and they forced her to come back. Oh, please, please play. No, you gotta play it, you bitch. No, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. She's 63 years old. She wanted to make another Terminator movie. It is what it is. They talked to her. They convinced her. Every time that something goes wrong, all of a sudden, everybody wants to make excuses. Well, she didn't want to do it anyway. I mean, she kind of knew this was garbage, but she didn't want to do it. But this is how the media tries to play things all the time when they don't get their way. When things don't work out. They talk about the Joker and then and how this was that and that was that. And we talked about that too in the previous video, about how we believed that the Joker was going to do quite well. And the reason why we believed it was because the trailers were awesome. But when you looked at something like the Terminator Dark Fate, the trailers looked like hot garbage. And then when you went and you actually watched the movie, you knew that this was it. It was hot garbage. It's a bad movie. It does not have an emotional heart to it in the same way that Terminator 2 and the original Terminator had. Does not have that heart. It doesn't even have the same emotional heart that Terminator 3 had, or Terminator Salvation had. No one can excuse Genesis, but there was nothing in this movie. So now, what you're going to see is a bunch of articles out there telling you how you should feel about this movie. How things the people like myself and like all the other YouTubers are wrong, and how we brought down the franchise and all this other good stuff. That's just simply untrue. Simply is excuses. The Terminator franchise did not let Sarah Connor down. The writers did. Tim Miller did. Tim Miller decided that he wanted to make the movie that he wanted to make. James Cameron already came out and he said in another article that Tim Miller was difficult to work with because Tim Miller wanted to do his own spin on what he thought the Terminator should be, what he thought it meant. And Jim Cameron had to say to him, hey, listen, I think I know a little bit about this. I think I know just a little bit about the franchise that I helped create. As a matter of fact, not he helped create, that I did create. And Tim Miller said, nah, you don't know as much as I do. This is what you get. Terminator woke fate. A woke fate, that's a broke fate. You get what you sow, my friend. You reap what you sow. So, if you like the content in this video, please make sure to subscribe, to hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below. I really want to see and hear what you have to say. So, enjoy. Do not go see Terminator Dark Fate, no matter how curious you are right now. If you want to see it, catch the bootleg. Catch you later, people. Bye-bye.